women go through so much different stages of life, whether it is starting of puberty, जब पीरियड स्टार्ट होते हैं, प्रेगनेंसी होती है, पोस्ट प्रेगनेंसी, एंड देन आती है एक एज लाइक बिटवीन 38 to 48 when we also have to go through so many hormonal changes at that point. And बहुत सारे पेशेंट्स मेरे पास आते हैं and I see changes happening and they're so disturbed with the changes. So weight नहीं नीचे जा रहा होता, फैट कंटेंट बढ़ रहा है, लीन मसल कम हो रहा है, स्किन में चेंजेस हैं, पिगमेंटेशन आ जाती है, या टेंडर ब्रेस्ट, या पीरियड फ्लक्चुएशन, कितनी सारी इश्यूज, and nobody around can really understand us, right? Because they say, oh, probably this is normal. But let me give you some simple things which will help you going through this phase or passing through this phase more easily. So सबसे पहला है that you have to see that your sugar levels do not spike. आप डायबिटिक नहीं होंगे, you may be having no sugar or no diabetes, but still you have to see that during this phase that your sugar levels do not spike. That means आपने खाली कार्बोहाइड्रेट बेस्ड मील नहीं खाना है, आपने खाली पराठा या खाली उपमा या खाली इडली फॉर ब्रेकफास्ट या ओनली रोटी सब्जी फॉर लंच नहीं करना है. यू हैव टू इंक्लूड अ गुड क्वालिटी फैट, यू हैव टू इंक्लूड फाइबर, यू हैव टू इंक्लूड प्रोटीन, ताकि हमारे जो शुगर लेवल्स हैं वो बैलेंस्ड रहे. Because once those are balanced, the hormone fluctuations will be comparatively lesser because your hormones are more stabilized here, because you are also not letting the sugar levels fluctuate here. Two is that see that you're not doing too much of torture to your body. Now when I say torture, that means बहुत ज़्यादा exercise, 2-3 घंटे. Exercise is very important. Please make sure that you're exercising, but over exercising is going to cause exhaustion. Or like long hours of fasting. I have seen so many women going because weight नहीं नीचे जा रहा and they want to lose weight. They get on like 15 hours, 16 hours, 18 hours of fasting. Do not do that, because this is not the time to torture your body, but show some compassion to body. So 12 to 13 hours of fasting chalega. You could exercise, like you have to exercise, not could exercise. You should exercise for at least 30 to 45 minutes, but different forms where you are not getting exhausted. There is no fatigue in the body. 3 is see that you have no deficiencies, because that's another very important point for you to consider. अगर आपको ये phase में कोई तकलीफ नहीं चाहिए, कोई problem नहीं चाहिए, low energy levels, leg cramps, clotting, ये सब नहीं चाहिए, तो you have to see that you are not deficient in iron or B12 or vitamin D. So see, you keep checking with your deficiencies. कोई ऐसे symptoms है तो अपने डॉक्टर न्यूट्रिशनिस्ट से पूछिए, उसका सप्लीमेंट रिक्वायर्ड है तो वो ले लीजिए. Another thing is at this point हमारा मेटाबॉलिज्म जो है थोड़ा फ्लक्चुएट होता ही है, सो फ्रीक्वेंट मील्स कैन ऑल्सो बी डेंजरस. फ्रीक्वेंट मील्स मतलब हर 1-1.5 घंटे में कुछ खाना. लाइक आई हैड माई ब्रेकफास्ट एट 9 o'clock, then 10-10:30 again I picked up a fruit or something, or I had a cup of chai. So give at least a gap of 2-2.5 hours between the meals. Hope these tips help, and do share it with all the women you know who need these tips to pass through this phase more easily and more gently.